All right, welcome back, everyone. We had some technical difficulties, and I'm hoping that they are solved now. So, I originally opened the box, so now you don't get to see me open it, but I really haven't looked at the items inside. So, back to what we're doing. I'm unboxing. Good. All good. Perfect. Thank you, Benjamin. All right, so this is, I'm going to start this all over again. This is the Cora Crea Crafts monthly supplies subscription box. For the June box, this is, I've been delaying on opening these, so this is the June box and this is the Explorer box. We'll read the other portion after because that will be the July box, and we will get to that in a few minutes. So, my name is Lori, also known as the Crafty Lady. I will post the details of these items in my YouTube video. If you hear me speaking with anyone, please don't fret. This is being broadcast live on Twitch so that I can interact with anyone in the chat. So if you've got any questions, please go ahead and ask. But once this video is posted on YouTube, some people are starting to think I'm going a little nuts because I'm talking to myself. So please bear in mind that the recording will be on YouTube, and it is just a recording of what I did on chat and who I was speaking to at the time. So all that said, let's open this box and see what's in here. So we were having technical difficulties earlier, and Benjamin thinking that I had no sound, so there was no chatter, and all of a sudden we figured out what it was, and it's something silly, so it's solved. So hopefully everyone can hear me. If you can't, or if the volume sound is good, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. All right, so let's open this. Okay, so we have some really cool mappy type tissue paper wrapping up everything. I don't think I can pull this whole thing out because it is completely ripped. Things don't transport very well, so let's just do it like this. And we'll put this aside and we'll just start pulling things out and show you what is going on. So first up we have, and I'm checking the glare. First up we have Exploration cling stamps. So there's a whole slew of items. We've got some landscape, and we have a globe and some flowers and some words, some sort of a chart here, and I'm not sure that that's a butterfly. That looks more like a moth, so some sort of a bug. So the clear stamps are really cool. They're very, very detailed. It looks like there's like a beetle scarab, and then there's a butterfly as well. So we have some really, really interesting stamps there to use in our junk journals or our bullet journals. So we'll put that one aside. We have, oh, okay. So these are kind of stuck. What have we got? We have eggs. We have, what does this say? And I should have brought, where was my piece of paper? We have, what have we got? We have egg identification and bird species and egg observations. So we have several different types of eggs and bird items here. Those are really cool. So these are stickers. So once you pull them out, you can peel these. I think you can peel them off. Now I have to check because I don't actually know. And is it a sticker, or do you actually cut it off? Oh. No. Well, hold on. Actually, I think it is a sticker. So you do cut them out to the size that you want or the item that you want, but it has a like an acetate, and it is on acetate, but I'm pretty sure it has a sticky back, and of course I can't seem to separate it right now, especially not while I'm on camera, and I'm already kind of frazzled for the technical difficulties earlier. But trust me, I'm pretty sure these are stickers because there's some thickness here. So you can just cut these out. But this is cool. We have magnifying glass, and we've got flying birds, northern cardinal eggs. So they have identified them. And there's a cute little bee here. And then bird eggs are laid by the females. Well, that's kind of a given. But you've got some really nice little number sections here, little border to use. There's a nice little nest, a variety of blue eggs, and there's some quotes on here, so it's really, really cute. I like the variety in here. And same with here, we have the brown ones. Bird eggs have fascinating variations in size and colors. So again, there's some nests, there's some eggs, there's some branches of plants, more flying birds. That one looks like kind of like a stork or a heron. Black-capped chickadee eggs, and some more number signs that you can put on your project. All right, what else do we have? We have a stamp. Oh, it's like a hot air balloon, but it almost looks like very Asian flags or something, sails, sorry. So that's an interesting stamp, an explorer type stamp. And then what else is in here? Cabinet of Curiosities and specimen cards. Ooh, these are going to come in handy for bordering and collaging, and for doing pockets. And and there's quite a selection of them in here. And for little journal cards, you can stick these in the little pockets and that. So we have quite a few bugs and flying insects and crawling insects. I'm not going to count how many different pages there are, but there's probably about 50 pages in, 120 single notes. So there's 60 pages with 8 designs. Oh, well there, see, I didn't even have to figure it out. It's all there for me. These are really, really nice, and they are perforated. So you'll be able to separate those and just use what you need for the page that you're working on. I like the color too. Like it's a very muted, very yellowy brown, sepia type color. So looks very vintage in that sense. Looks like we have a couple more stamps. So this one is a pair of binoculars. It's important for the explorer to be willing to be led astray. Well, that's definitely one way to explore and find things that you weren't originally looking for. I'm not sure. And then, if you're not lost, you're not much of an explorer. John P. Barlow. So that one's cute too. I like that. We've got quite a selection of stamps in this package. And then we have 2 things of washi tape. This is from Storm Sparrow. She has an amazing shop, and this one's Cora Crea Crafts. Storm Sparrow, if you haven't checked her stuff out, definitely go to her Instagram, or her Instagram account links you to the website. So I'm not exactly sure if it's a website or an Etsy store, but I will post the link for that. She has some really interesting Instagram posts, and they're fun to watch. She does do some reels as well. So some of the things she creates are just amazing. Let me see if I can get this apart. I see the perforation, so now it's just a matter of getting it apart. Exquisite, really? So chat has just, commented on the egg stickers and said exquisite. That's a nice pun. Very good. I'm proud of you for that one. All right. If I can ever get this off. There. Now, I can't remember. I think I saw somewhere posted that these washi tapes have about 10 meters of product on them. It's amazing how much product is here for you to use. And we have a whole selection. Yes, I know, I saw that. I'm not exactly sure what this is. There's arches, it looks like ruins. There's some temple type things, jungle, very interesting. So there's where, oh, it actually, and there's where it duplicates. So you've got a selection there. I like the color. It's definitely going to add some interest to the pages that you're working with. That one's cool. And then we have this one. Okay, so where's the perforation? So tell me, do you, if you are watching this, do you do junk journals or any kind of paper crafting where you're collaging? And these things would come in handy for that. Or are you looking at these for another purpose, something that I may not be aware of? You can use these to create greeting cards. They would be very, very unique because each one would be, very different. Okay, so here we have a beautiful black and white washi tape. So it has an air balloon, it's got a bicycle, binoculars, a map, a train, a globe, a hand with, I think it's a photo, some sort of a little camera, then a stopwatch, and then we get back to the air balloon again. Very nice. Good selection of images. Plus with the script behind it, it makes it look very, very attractive. I like that. But that's all. That box is done. It's like, and you know what? I still, for the amount that you pay for these, there's quite a bit of product there. I'm very satisfied. Plus, you have the bonus of the tissue paper that you can use in the background of your collaging or to cover up, other pages. Maybe you've got some scrapbook paper that you're not really fond of. You don't like the pattern on it or the images. You can definitely use some Mod Podge or something and use this on top of it. I'm just going to rip that off. Use this over top of it to cover up those pages. That way you're not wasting the paper that you already have in your stash. Just repurpose it. Give it a different look. If you need to first, paint like a whitewash or gesso, white gesso or black gesso, and then Mod Podge or use some sort of a glue to adhere this down like you would with tissues, napkins. That would work too. These tissues really come in handy for that, and that way, like I said, if you have scrapbook paper in your stash that is not attractive to you and it's not something your style, paint over it and add some tissue, add stamps, whatever. Use it in a way that it wasn't originally created for, but that you can still use it. It's still paper, right? So you can use it. All right, so that is it for the June, and I am recording. I am still streaming. We are here and we are going to town. We're gonna get the rest of these done. So, and I'm excited to do this because I actually just received my September box just a few days ago. So this way I will actually be finally caught up. So for your information, that was the June box, the Explorer box. Always be sure to check out Cora Crea Crafts website. There are times when she has extra boxes left over. They may not have all the pieces in here, and therefore there'll be a discounted price for those. And occasionally, I think in her inventory on the website, she has a lot of these products sold individually. So if there's just one or two items out of one of these boxes that you really want, definitely go get it. These are well worth the money that you're paying for them. Her prices are very reasonable. So anyway, that is June. We are going to move on to July. Just give me 1 minute and we will get that one started.